Let's go to Vanessa, who's on the line in Salt Lake City, Utah. Vanessa, you're on the Ken Coleman Show.
Hi, Ken. I have a question. I found out I'm getting laid off in about 12 weeks.
Oh.
And no, it's okay. I'm excited. I'm hoping to take advantage of
There we
this opportunity
go.
and kind of move out of my field a little bit. But
Okay.
I don't know what I want to do.
Okay. Well, I think you might have some ideas, and so let's start with working on some of these ideas, because I think when anybody says that, I always doubt that. No, I guess it's possible, but let's at least start off with the premise that I think you've had some thoughts about things that you might want to do or things that you might like to try. Is that fair?
I don't know.
No, nothing
Let's
at all.
see.
You mean blank slate. You got nothing. It's like a whiteboard in your head when you think about what you want to do.
This is what I do know. I like connecting with people, like relationships with people. Mm-hmm. But that's all I know right now.
Oh, you know much more. Okay, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to suspend your disbelief. So you have to agree that over the next few minutes, you're not going to think, you're going to feel.
Okay.
All right, good. Let's talk about what you do best first. Let's get some clues about who Vanessa is. What do you do best? What are some tasks or roles or functions that people compliment you on? They've always come easy to you, and you notice when others might struggle with these tasks or roles or functions that you go, oh, that's odd because it comes easy to me. Subjects in school. I don't care what it is. What do you do best? Of all the things you do well, Vanessa, if I interviewed everybody that knows you for a documentary, what would they tell me that you do very well?
They would say math.
Okay, great. Keep going.
Empathy and some compassion.
Got it.
Sweetness and positivity.
Okay, great. What else? There's a few other things in there as well. What else?
Yeah, I think that's all.
Oh, goodness me. Okay, here's the thing, though. I already see a connection point. But let's just let this bake a little bit longer. Let's move over to passion. This is what you love to do. If you did this all day, Vanessa, you would feel like you were stealing money. You would look forward to this on a Monday morning. When you were done with this at the end of the day, no matter how tough the day or how long the day was, but you would lay your head down on the pillow at night and go, wow, I got to do this work and be a part of this result. What comes to your mind? You've already given us one to get you started. You love connecting with people. That's a passion, connecting with others. So you got us number one item on the list. What else would you love to do? Tell me about passion.
Travel and working out.
Okay.
Lifting weights.
Okay, so are these hobby level or is this something you want to do professionally?
I wouldn't mind professionally.
Okay. But you understand?
But I have no training.
Well, that's okay. But listen, I'm trying to figure out what would you like to do all day, every day for work. You know, that you got to go in and you got to work, and the work itself you love and the results of the work you love. So is it training other people? Is it connecting with others by training them? Because if you love to lift weights, you're in the gym a good bit, I guess. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, and so you're pretty much an expert on it, aren't you? Because you have your own routine and you've learned from others and you've kind of cobbled together all these different techniques and training regimens. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're trying to do here is play out your sweet spot. How do we use what you do best to do what you love to do most? So we talk about math. Now, you didn't give me a whole lot of descriptors there on math, but my guess is that you're somewhat analytical and have the ability to solve math problems. Like your brain sees all that stuff in algebra, which looks like hieroglyphics to me, and for you it makes sense. So you're able to solve problems mathematically, correct?
Yes.
So you're real at ease around formulas and things of that nature, yes?
Yeah.
You're logical and analytical, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so all those things are talent and skills that you can develop. And you have great empathy and compassion for people, and you love connecting with people on the passion side. The only other thing you told me you love to do is work out and travel. Well, now, unless you're going to become a travel blogger or a travel expert, that's not work that you can truly pursue. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what we're looking for is how do we use all those talents over there to do work that you love? You look forward to the work. You love the results of the work. Anything else come to mind now that I'm explaining it that way?
Yeah, maybe I should train people to lift weights. like personal trainer sort
Yeah.
of.
I think you need to look into
Yeah.
that. How much money do you need to make, Vanessa?
55,000.
Okay, so the first thing we need to do in the days ahead, I'm giving you some homework assignments, okay? You need to practice the proximity principle that I teach here on the show that I wrote the book about, and you need to start getting around people that are personal trainers. So what gym do you, well, you don't have to tell me the name of the gym, but do you go to a local gym there in Salt Lake?
Yeah.
Great. How well do you know the personal trainers that are either employed there or use the facilities to train?
Not that well.
Homework assignment number 1. Go up to them. Hi, my name's Vanessa, and I am intrigued by becoming a personal trainer because I love working out. I love the benefits of working out, but I also love connecting with people and helping people. So I'm just curious, can I take you to coffee or can we get a smoothie after the workout there in the corner? Yeah, sure. Absolutely, Vanessa. And you begin to ask them questions. And you start with, what kind of training certification do you have to have? How long did that take? How much did it cost? How much do you make? Give me a ballpark range of what a successful athletic trainer personal trainer can actually make. By the way, a little Freudian slip there. Maybe you look into meeting with somebody who's an actual athletic trainer at a local university there, working with sports team or sports medicine. I think you got to look at all these things here around the body and exercise and full function because you're fascinated by that, I can tell. And so by talking to these trainers, you're going to get all the basic answers you need to be able to see what a path looks like to become a personal trainer. Then you get clarity enough to say, well, is this in fact what I want to do? Am I willing to do all that? Am I willing to do that for 3 or 4 years and try to make $55,000? How long will it take me to get to $55,000? Could I change my lifestyle to where I could do it for $40,000 until I get there? You know, these are the things that will all become apparent as you get in proximity to people who are personal trainers. But I think you have to continue this exercise we started. How do you use all those talents that we listed out to do work that you really enjoy? It's that simple.